Today's video will demonstrate how to turn code into a UML class diagram and how to turn UML class diagram into code. Hello, I'm James Helfrich. A UML class diagram is the standard method we have to represent design ideas representing classes. This video will demonstrate how to turn a class diagram into working code and also how to take existing code that you may not understand and turn it into a class diagram to help us better understand how the code works. All right, take a look at this example. I want to create a class diagram to match the following code in Python. I'm going to start with class position. Now, the only thing I know about this is that there is a class and it's called position. Notice how in my constructor I have underscore underscore row and underscore underscore column. Well, in Python, that means private. So I have two attributes, row and column, and they're private. I indicate that with a minus in the class diagram. I also have two methods. Init for the double under or dunder in Python means that is a constructor. And then I have my isValid. Notice that init have two attributes, row and column. Both of them are integers, and my isValid is going to return a Boolean. I also have a class called move, It has two attributes, source and destination, but these are of type position. And how is move related to position? Well, they're related in that move has two positions. So have by composition, and there's exactly two. It also has two methods, my constructor as my display, constructor and display. In the second example, I'm going to have a grocery list and I'm going to have a list item and I want to create JavaScript from it. So I'm going to start with my list item, and then it's going to have two attributes, name and quantity, and I have two methods, initialize and display. Now notice initialize is a constructor, so I'll call it constructor, and display is a regular method. I also have a grocery list. I have my list items, and I have two attributes, add item and print all. Now observe that everything in the class diagram has a place in the JavaScript, but several things in the JavaScript are not in the class diagram. Why is that? Because the JavaScript also has code or algorithms, and I'll have to represent that with pseudocode or perhaps with a flowchart. This is example 3.0.1 and 3.0.2 and the class diagram 2 chapter of the software design textbook.